Hello everyone, and welcome to my next Coutura Nights. As you can see from the morning light coming from my windows, it is not nighttime, but I'm the only one in the house right now, and it is wonderful. I woke up happy this morning, like really happy, and I went into the kitchen and I was like singing opera songs about my coffee and ballerina dancing, and I was like, oh, this is what it feels like to be happy. And so yesterday Courtney and I were talking about how, we hope to get some followers who understand how we're feeling, and the only way to be real and have people, want to hear what you have to say, if anybody does, is you have to be real. And so I've had a lot of stuff going on in my head lately, and I haven't had too many people to talk to, because I'll tell you, some of the stuff in my head is pretty freaky. And for the past week or so, I have been having these crazy dreams. I think, partially it's because I haven't really talked out loud to anybody, and if you know the iceberg effect, written by, come up by Freud, where some of his stuff, he was like giving his patients cocaine and smoked enough snorted, whatever you do with cocaine. I don't know a lot about drugs, to kill a horse. But some of the things he said, he goes too far, but they make a lot of sense. And one theory is the iceberg theory, of how your subconscious mind has a lot going on that your conscious mind can't handle, and sometimes it speaks to you through dreams. And the dreams I've been having for about the past 2 weeks, I think it's because when my epilepsy drugs have been upped, and what it does is it calms your neurotransmitters and stuff. So maybe my subconscious mind has been able to reach me more through my dreams. And last night I'll tell you about my dreams. A few of them. Some of them you don't want to know about, and I really wish I didn't remember them, because I'm kind of sad that stuff is still in my subconscious, but who's surprised, really? You don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe I'll tell you later. But one dream I had last night was I was going through this art store. Well, it's like antique shop. There's these paintings I really want for our dining room, but my husband was like, even if $169 is a great price for a painting, it's still $169. And I disagree with him. I understand where he's coming from, but I'm an artist, and I've had people pay $900 for a painting. Well, it's much smaller, and I like these paintings more. And these are framed, and I can't believe the artist only wants $169. I think she just loves her art and wants it in someone's house. So I'm saving up my personal money from money I make from thrift shops towards it. Anyways, the dream started with these paintings, and I was like, oh no, they're gone! And then I met this lady, and it was the antique shop was in one of these 4-story old southern mansions that you see around where I live, that were built in 1830 or whatever, before the Civil War and all that stuff. And she looked 60 years old, but she was a child in this house in 1870, and she started talking to me about how to live life to the fullest and how to thrive every day. And don't waste time, because you don't know how much life you have, and don't spend it feeling sorry for yourself. And she started showing me all the things in her house. She was talking about, we were going up these creaky steps, and there was this ladder that felt like it was about to break. But I was like, no, darn it, I want to go up there. I'm going to climb this scary ladder. And you get up to this room, and there's only 4 people up there, and the most amazing stuff is up there. And find some things that I want from my daughter, and then I turn around, something funny, not just, ooh, my subconscious is speaking to me, something funny. I get to the register when she's about to okay, guys, I gotta, go to my town meeting, because I also lead the women's group, whatever, in town, and I'm all these amazing things. And I turn around, and Vanna White is in her long black sparkly dress with the long slit going up her leg, and she's putting clip-on earrings and a crown on my daughter, and I just thought that was really funny, because I was asleep, but I knew I was dreaming, and so I laughed to myself. And I have been talking out loud so much in my sleep. Oh my gosh, these dreams are intense. I close my eyes, I open them, I close them again, and I am back in the dream. I cannot wake up. I am just back in the dream. My brain is like, no, Laura, you need to hear this because you have not been taking care of yourself. No. All right? This is the real me. All right, so I had this dream in the attic, and it was like, if you want to take that dream apart, I meet this woman who I really admire. And she does a lot of things that I wish I would do. But especially as I've been sick, I get so tired of telling people, people ask how I'm doing. A lot of the times I lie. I say, I'm okay. Really, I feel like crap. I feel like the S word. I feel horrible. My brain is pounding. I feel sick to my stomach, but I don't want to tell people that every day. That makes me not a fun person. Who wants to hang out with that person? Who wants to live with that person? So I lie and I keep it inside. And so let's just diagnose this dream because I'm running out of memory again because I have so many photos of my daughter. So I need to upload them to cloud and then delete, and then I'll do a second edition to this talking about my psyche because I need to get it out and I hope it speaks to somebody else. But this dream, I finally bought the things I loved and this lady was so proud of me. And you know what? I need to stop. Well, one, I really hope my neurologist figures out what's going on with my head. But two, I need to stand up for myself and live this life, even if I am going to feel sick all the time. Alright, I will be back with the next part. We'll talk about my next dream and a lot of other things that I need to get off my chest that I hope speaks to someone else.